Good morning, Iowa City, and thanks for tuning in to our Monday morning newscast. I'm Nikki Crosthwaite. Early Sunday morning, a stabbing occurred at the Iowa City Pedestrian Mall. With extreme heat moving over the state of Iowa, many people are staying indoors to stay cool. Now, as you can see behind me, playgrounds are deserted and camps are being canceled as the heat index reaches triple digits. Starting July 1st, texting while driving will become a primary offense in Iowa. Police officers have the right to approach any student inside of a bar they believe to be under the age of 21. If caught, local law enforcement say heavy fines and consequences will be the only thing served to underage students on Friday nights. Last week, Governor Terry Branstad signed a bill that forbid Iowa cities and counties from setting their own individual minimum wages. Earlier this month, the Iowa Board of Regents approved tuition hikes at all three of Iowa's public universities. In response, the University of Iowa announced a plan to set aside nearly $5 million for faculty pay raises next year. On Monday, we'll have updates from the spring game tonight, and we'll also give you a full weekend recap on the rest of your favorite Hawkeye teams. Iowa has now become one of the most gun-friendly states in the nation. Now, the fire marshal says you can follow two simple steps to prevent this from happening inside of your own home. 1, never place a candle near anything that could catch fire. And 2, simply blow out the candle before leaving the room. Iowa City laws currently allow underage students into the bar until 10 p.m. For some students, finding alternate ways to extend this curfew have cost them in more than one way. Police officers have the right to approach any student inside of a bar they believe to be under the age of 21. If caught, local law enforcement say heavy fines and consequences will be the only thing served to underage students on Friday nights.
The difference between those is one that is created by the state of Iowa, by the issuing authority. If it's not yours or if it's altered in any way, those are simple misdemeanors to possess, to use, or to lend your ID out to somebody. If we go into the completely fictitious where they're purchased off the internet or manufactured in someone's apartment or home, those are a serious misdemeanor, which is an indictable offense, and those are the ones, if you're caught with that, you can be arrested and you have to be taken to jail through the booking process. Access to purchasing fictional fake IDs is as easy as a Google search online. Fake ID manufacturers simply ask for personal information and to send a headshot of yourself. Manufacturers then promise customers a scannable ID with a UV hologram that will work both at bars and liquor stores. Bar owners and bartenders are required by law to complete the Iowa program for alcohol compliance training to spot fake IDs.
This picture looks like it's planted on there or something. And then if the signatures aren't in the right place, that's another telltale sign.
When hitting downtown, students should be aware of the charges they face not carrying their own personal ID. A neon wristband will simply not fool the law. Reporting in Iowa City, Nikki Crosthwaite, Daily Iowan TV. This is Nikki Crosthwaite out here at the Coral Ridge Mall. I'm with the VNA of the Johnson County, about to personally get my own flu shot. While flu season usually peaks between the months of December and March, health officials say you should get the flu vaccine as early as October. The vaccine, administered through a needle into your bicep, can take up to 2 weeks to immunize the patient.
You can get a mild case of flu and not even know it, but you can give it to somebody else whom it kills. And flu is a killer.
Seasonal flu is a serious disease that causes illness, hospitalizations, and deaths. Public health agencies and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recommend everyone be vaccinated.
Every age group, 6 months to 100 years, should get it, even over 100.
Most insurance companies cover the $33 vaccine that you can get at any VNA clinic, local doctor office, or CVS drugstore. Reporting in Iowa City, Nikki Crosthwaite, Daily Iowan TV. Business is booming for one new local shop that just opened in Coralville. Hertz Donut Shop. It's not your run-of-the-mill donut shop, and the lines out the door prove it. Their concept, a 24-hour bakery that specializes in handmade donuts with all sorts of quirky toppings.
I have an Andes mint donut, which is mint icing and crushed up Andes mints. And we have a peanut butter cup donut. It's a chocolate cake donut with crushed up peanut butter cup. We do a cotton candy donut that literally has a wad of cotton candy sitting on top of it. Hertz Donut Company opened their first shop only 2 years ago in Missouri and has since expanded their franchise across 6 states. The owner, Paige, a native to the area, knew bringing the business home was a move that would be invaluable. Coralville was kind of our, it's an up-and-coming area. There's a lot of new business happening here, and we really wanted to be a part of that. Besides priding themselves in their fresh creations, Hertz is well known for prioritizing being involved in their community and donating to charities. Hertz new employees are already taking a liking to their new gigs and getting to know the customers.
Everyone's so nice, and and they make sure that you are having fun while you're working, so you're not just standing there for 8 hours doing nothing. The customers are all really fun to talk to.
With over 70 different varieties to choose from, every customer who walks in the door will find a donut that satisfies their taste buds.
The variety that they have and like the colors like in the shop, like it's different, it's cool.
Open 25 hours, 8 days a week, Hertz Donut Company is the place to go to get your sugary fried fix.